Hey guys, it's Ross Cotton on Space Coach. Today we're going to be having a look at Edrio Two-Tubes from the Jedha Revolt pack. So here he is. Here, obviously, we've already popped out Saw. Bring him closer. Great detailing on this piece also. Let's just pop him and his rifle out. Pop that back there. So let's bring him up closer. Yes, very, very nice. I love the design of this. From the side there. From the side that looks a bit like 2-1B, doesn't it? All the apparatus to help him breathe, of course, his battered coat. And then on the back. Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like a jack for the head in Matrix, isn't it? So yes, let's just pop him there. And take a look at his spread from the Rogue One Ultimate Visual Guide. And here it is. Great picture. There is Edrio and his brother Benthic, the egg mates. Essentially, they're like twins, but it's more than that. They share a telepathic bond as well. And obviously, we see him picking up Bodhi Rook at the beginning of Rogue One and taking him to Saw's hideout. So they're from the planet Yar-Togna, and their species is Tognath. So what do we see? There's not that much extra information about him. Edrio's the pilot, while Benthic is the marksman of the two of them. They're both skilled at ground combat, according to this. But yes, let's see. What does it say? The stuff around the face is a pressure-tight corrugated metal breathing hose. So I wonder what they look like without that on when they're on their home planet. Apparently their native world was conquered and occupied by the Empire, forcing them to flee as refugees. With a desire to strike back at the Empire, Edrio and Benthic have no reservations about Guerrera's violent methods. Yes, indeed. It's one of the lines here. You struck at one of us, you have made many enemies. I believe that's in reference to Cassian taking out one of the marksmen who was going to fire on the tank, which would have killed Jin. So yes, very, very nice. Yes, here it is. Benthic, actually, is the one who brings Bodhi Rook to Saw Gerrera, marching him blindfolded to the catacombs from Jedha City. The term defector has no translation in Tognath, so it was fortunate that Moroff was able to convey the concept to Two-Tubes, lest Bodhi not survive the encounter. Benthic would not ordinarily hesitate to kill an Imperial. He's not alone in that regard, of course. Let's just pop in his rifle. If there's an easy way of doing that, it looks rather complicated. Let's look at the rifle. You can see this hook in lieu of a normal trigger. So yes, it's very nice detailing. Yet another completely impractical weapon. Yes, because it looks like it would just get damaged very easily with those two tubes that it has on there. Doesn't want to go in very easy. Oh, there we go. No, there we don't go. No, that's not going to happen. I'll sort that out later, I think. But yes, there he is, Edrio Two-Tubes, a Tognath. Yet another terrific alien design from Rogue One, of course, along with Moroff and so many other characters. But yes, there you go. That is just our look at Edrio Two-Tubes. Let's just see what it says, actually, on the back of the Jedha Revolt pack about him. Edrio Two-Tubes is a mercenary pilot who flies alongside his eggmate Benthic. They share the nickname derived from the breathing apparatus that allows Tognath physiology to process oxygen atmospheres. With a desire to strike back, Edrio's native world of Yar-Togna was conquered and occupied by the Empire, forcing him to flee as a refugee. With a desire to strike back at the Empire, Edrio and Benthic have allied with Saw Gerrera's movement on Jedha. So very similar to the text that we saw in the Rogue One visual guide. Just very quickly, we'll say Saw Gerrera's because I forgot to do that. A battered veteran of the Clone Wars, as well as the ongoing rebellion against the Empire, Saw Gerrera leads a band of rebel extremists. Saw has lost much in his decades of combat, but occasional flashes of the charismatic and caring man he once was shine through his calloused exterior. Guerrera is bunkered on the ancient world of Jedha, coordinating a prolonged insurgency against the Imperial occupation. Saul's ailing health has not withered his resolve to fight. So yes, there you go, guys. That's just our look, as I said, at Edrio Two-Tubes. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for a upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.